Okay, I just bought this Android car radio for Honda Accord. My Honda is a 2010, it's a basic model. So I'm gonna be replacing the old car radio for this Android unit, and this is what I bought. This is the box. Okay, so these are all the parts. So you got cables, and more cables, instructions which I won't be following. Let's go and start with the installation. Okay, so this is where the new Android unit will be sitting on. So that means we're gonna have to replace all these. This section here will have to come out. That radio will be placed in this section here somehow. This section here will also come out, and this trim over here will have to be removed. You know, it's going to be very hard to remove this section with only one hand, so what I'll do is I'll do it first, remove it first, and then I'll let you know in which areas you will need to pry with this tool. Okay, if you lift this up here, you can see that I've done these two already up. I think there's a couple of clips. There's one, two, there's another one there, there's another one here, I believe. And yeah, so we're gonna have to just pull all these up. There you go. It's coming off slowly. You're gonna have to fight this somehow. I'm just prying up from here. Gonna have to wrestle it a little bit, and then until everything comes off. There you go, it's coming off now. Just gonna make sure you have to unplug those two, the cigarette lighter, and there's another two connections there. Obviously over the years you have coffee spills and stuff like that, so it's a good time to give this a wash. You can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 11 clips. So yeah, just make sure that you have all those in place. Okay, now the next step is to remove this section here, these two screws, and I think there are another two hidden at the top. Let's see if you can see them properly. Okay, this one there, I think you can see them, one there, and the other one is on the right hand side. Okay, all done. Now we're just gonna have to take this off. I can basically just remove the whole thing like that quickly, but I will end up scratching this. What I found is that if you do that, see, there you go. Ooh, easy. At least now it's loose. We can push it up a little bit, and then that will help me to take this part out, I guess. Well, with a little bit of force, it ended up coming off. There you go, it's off now. Now there are two screws that we have to remove, which are this one here, and then this other one, another one there. I don't know if you can see them, but basically those two screws hold the radio in place. Okay, so they have to come out as well. Okay, so I started from this end, right? Just using the tool, just go all the way like that, and it comes so easily. Oops, that's it, easy. Okay, and then we do the same thing on the other side there. Now the reason why we're doing this is just to expose these two screws, which we will remove, and then the whole assembly will come off. Okay, after fighting for about 5 minutes, I managed to pull this out. Now, important thing is we need to carefully remove the connections at the back. I think this car's got only one connection, which is the hazard lights. Yep. Yeah, that's the one. There you go, one, another one. And these are the connections that we need to also remove. These are the ones for the radio. One off. There, and then I think I need to push this up. Yeah, easy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, oops. Gone. And then this one, I think is the power. I think it is. I don't know what that is. Okay, easy. There you go. That's the big hole there. Now we're gonna have to take these 2 screws, 1, 2, to remove this section as well, because that section is going there somehow. Right. That just pops out easily. Now we just have to take this again, another 2 screws, and the whole thing will pop out. There's another 2 screws at the top there. You don't pull from here, you don't do that because it's not gonna come off. Make sure you pull from the top like this. There you go, easy. And then you just pull it out. Make sure that you take that connection off as well. Okay, this is the old radio display, and we're gonna have to install this part here into this frame. This is the frame that came with the new Android unit. So to do that, we'll just take this 1, 2, 3 screws out, replace this head unit, and then just put it there. This is the display unit without its cover. Gonna take that and just put it into the new one. This is like a plastic thing that comes with the new head unit. Place the LCD display. Put it like that, not the other way, but like this. Can you see that the numbers are? You can read the numbers properly. Because you could put it the other way around, but then everything is gonna be upside down. Okay, now we got the 4 new screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to place the new cover, which is this one here, just like that. And then we'll be using the old screws, the old ones, because the old ones are longer, and then just gonna put them there. Okay, like that. So everything looks good now. Okay, so here's the unit now. I think the easiest way to go ahead with this is to install all the accessories that come with it. This is one of the USB accessories. It's got another USB here. Oh no, sorry, this is the other USB. It's got 2 USBs. This is the section for the rear camera. This is, I don't know what that is, but that's what it seems to be. That's what it fits. So this is what I mean. All of them are different, so there's no way that you guys can get lost with this. And this is the main power. So this is the long one. It comes with all that, right? So I think that's the easiest way to do it. This is the rear camera connections. It's only 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3. This is the long cable that goes all the way to the back of the car. That is your camera, and this is the power for the camera. So what we'll do is just go back to here. This is the connection for the camera. You can see ends like that as well. So we'll just connect this section to one of the sections from this long cable. Okay, I'm just gonna connect it. Okay, just like that. And now this red wire must be connected to the wire that says back, that comes from the power harness. So this one in this case is a pink, I think, sort of orange pink color. I'm gonna need to connect that to this, right, like that. I think I'm gonna have to solder that on somehow. Okay, and then we go all the way down from here. We connect that like this. Okay, like that. And this is gonna be the power is gonna go there, like so. See, connected there, connected there. Now these two wires, we're gonna have to, these two are the positive ones. You're gonna go into the positive part on one of your reversing lights. You know your reversing light has a positive and a negative wire, so these two should be connected on the positive side, and then the black one, which is the ground, will have to connect it to the ground of the car. Okay, most connections have already been done here. I'm just gonna quickly explain you how this is all connected. As I said before, it's a good idea if you connect everything before you start. Like for example, this is your USBs. This is your rear camera connection. And then you're using this other adapter here or connector. The unit comes with this cable, this other cable, and this cable. So this one here is the original cable that comes with the car. This cable here is basically it comes with the unit. See, that one there goes all the way down and then splits into this part here as well, which we will connect here in the power of the unit. So also comes with these cables together attached to the same harness. So it is not hard. It looks complicated, but it's not hard because all of them have you cannot basically mix them up. Okay, so you will see that this one only fits in there, and this guy here only fits in here, right? So it's not hard. It's just it doesn't make sense at the beginning. But see, I'm not an electrician, but for me it doesn't make sense what's going on, but it works because I already tried it. So this is the original unit, because it controls the main functions on the car. So once you do you put all the cables in, you will find easily that this one goes here, see, it goes there. That one goes only there, and that's it. So basically that's the bulk of it. That one goes there, yep. And this one's here, there's 3, 1, 2 and 3 at the back here, which you don't touch. Basically you just put the original ones, which are these 3. You just connect these 3 into there. I mean, they're not part of the radio system. Oh, they are. Yeah, they are, because they actually control this section here. I think that. Oh no, it controls this. So no. But anyway, you have to connect this into there. Oh, very important as well. I think I told you before that, for example, this is the rear. This is the rear connection. The rear connection comes with this red cable, which you have to connect to the back cable coming from this harness here. Just make sure that when you're doing that, you feed all the cables through the back of the car, so when you put everything back, you're not going to have any issues. Also very important, don't forget to connect these 2 cables. Okay, this is your harness. I mean, all this stuff comes with your unit. These 2 connections here, this is the audio out, left and right. So these 2 guys comes attached to this part here. Okay. So what happened was I actually connected everything together, and I forgot to connect these 2. So obviously there was no sound coming from the unit, but that was because I forgot to connect these 2. Yeah. And this is the microphone. Okay, and this one goes here. There. Okay. So one important thing to note is that a few of these RCAs I'm not going to be using. This is because I don't have a equalizer, and yeah, I just don't need it. Okay, and also this part here, this connection, this harness that came with the unit, I'm not going to use. so don't use that. This one here I'm not going to be using either, and that's it, I think. Oh, there's another one here at the bottom as well, which I'm not going to use. That one I'm not going to be using. So what I'm going to do now is gonna put this together because it's a whole mess, and once I have everything set up, I will come back and show you guys how this works. Okay guys, it looks like it's working. Okay, okay, how does this work? Basically, this is your normal, that's the normal radio. Okay, so you need the radio because the radio still controls your normal, radio stations. For example, if I press here FM, that's my FM. AM, so you can see it's changing there as well. See, AM, FM, right? Now this is just like a monitor, so you use it under aux. Okay, the music finished anyway, so I'm just playing my Spotify at the moment. So this is the beauty of these systems, because you can actually install different apps, Waze, Google, anything, YouTube, it all comes with that, because basically it's just a tablet. So yeah, good, very happy with it. I already installed the camera. I think I need to adjust that, but you can see it's working now. So if I just go parking, goes back to that. If I put reverse, goes to that. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully it helps anybody. Any questions, just send me a message and I'll gladly reply to you guys. Okay, all good. Bye.